Moving back, finally, you got a topic, you got research question, research objectives, and then we move to preparing our research proposal. So, research proposal is what? It's a formal document that actually outline the proposed studies, but I would say it's formal way of telling what you are going to do. It's more like if you want to go and, for example, if I want to do a PhD and I want to talk to a professor about a topic, rather than telling him that I have this topic, I will bring my research proposal in front of him and will tell, this is my research proposal, would you love to or will you be willing to supervise me? So that's the starting point. So it's a formal document. It's the first step, starting a formal research. Normally, it's a generic structure with some must-have component. It should have future tense. That's what we use because you are telling you are going to do these things. It's not done yet, so you have to use future tense. No specific length. Normally, you can't have a research proposal of 1 page, but nevertheless, it doesn't mean you have like 100 pages of a research proposal. There is no specific length, but at least you must have certain must-have things. This is like, what is the purpose? We'll just skip that. We'll come back to this. These are few things that must be included in a research proposal. Like, I must have my title of the topic, what topic I'm going to do, then background. Background is more like introduction, more like what I call setting the scene for your research, setting the stage for your research. Because if you don't have that stage, you are trying to bring the importance of what you are going to do. And then you link that background with the research questions you are going to investigate. You clearly state the objectives of what you are going to achieve. You tell about the methods. So method could be the research design, like what kind of methodology you're going to use, qualitative, quantitative, which particular technique. Normally this thing is not clear at this stage. But you can somehow give a hint depending upon the way you can perceive that thing while you are establishing your research question. You can up to some extent tell you are going to use qualitative research or quantitative research or some, because you would have done some basic research on the data availability as well. So then you would have some idea, but not necessarily exact methodology and all that. Time scale and resources, that's important to tell about, like how you are going to proceed with the topic you are going to investigate. Like normally people use tools for it, project management tools like Gantt chart or these all kind of chart, or you can just simply tell my student, give me weekly distribution for how you're going to proceed, and then references which you have referred to. The slide I skipped was, this is more like the research proposal purpose, like why you want to have a research proposal. It helps you to organize your ideas, because just telling the topic is not enough. If you start telling someone the topic, research question, objective, nobody going to get it. But if you put it in on written, you will understand it yourself as well, and the person you want to convince will get it as well. It helps for people like us. If you want to apply for some project, we need such things. If you want to apply for a PhD or MS abroad, you need that. Ethical concerns also get highlighted here. You start clear that I'm going to need such and such kind of data. What could be the possible implication in ethical concerns? So all these things get cleared. So it's always good to put all these things on paper. So this was the research proposal. So coming back to that slide, so I started with just the main heading of my entire main slide. Topic, research questions, objective, then research proposal, right? So more or less this topic is covered now. I believe you have, hypothetically, you have your research proposal ready with you. The only thing which I couldn't cover, which I want to now, was to talk about AI thing. So I want to talk about that very quickly.